All right, welcome back to Ballroom. This is Technique Tuesday, and today we're going to talk about what is a spiral turn. All right, so typically found in like Rumba of all dances, but not uncommonly found in Cha-Cha or maybe even some smooth dances we use a spiral once in a while. So what we're going to do is like a really basic overview of what a spiral is, right? It happens when I walk forward across myself, I turn on my standing leg, my front foot, I go all the way around to face the same direction that I started, and I could continue walking in that direction again, right? So typically done in one whole turn, where I walk forward facing this direction, turn all the way around, and then keep walking in that same direction again. We have several different turn types and techniques, where it's spot turns or swivels or pivots. They all serve different purposes, change weight differently, and move in different directions. So this isolated turn type, a spiral, is I walk again forward, now more specifically across myself, doesn't matter which foot. I turn inside towards my feet instead of outside, right? Turn inside first, all the way around. I have both feet in the same spot they started halfway through this turn, and as I keep rotating, my left foot now releases to pull underneath myself, and this is where we get the name spiral from, because my legs are basically kind of twisted up in this pretzel at the end of this turn. Now my left foot is free to start to walk forward and exit that turn. Some really quick tips. Again, I said I walk forward across myself instead of walking on the same plane. So you can see this feeling here, right? I turn my back foot out. You can start this with the hips or the shoulders. Traditionally, rotations are started with the shoulders first, right? And I hold my hips behind me. And now my hips start to unwind as I continue rotating through the spiral feeling. And then I'm gonna bend my left knee to release my foot here and then start to drive forward into my next step again, right? So one whole rotation, let's say I do it towards you, let's say on my other foot. So I walk forward to my left foot here now. I walk forward and across myself here in this place. My shoulders start to rotate first. I let my hips release underneath myself, drive that knee forward, and then continue to my next step. The last two things here is I could start this rotation right away or delay it for two different types of speed interpretations. I could walk forward and I could start turning immediately where I'm still split weight here on both feet, and then slowly transfer my weight onto that foot to get a longer version of this spiral. I'm here split weight, so I'm on both feet. I already start to rotate and I keep transferring my weight off my back foot to then get a slow, continuous spiral feeling. Lastly, now I can get all the way onto this front foot and then turn faster through this spiral to then move. So depending if I want something slow and continuous or fast and really sharp, depends on when I start to rotate with my weight transfer. Either with weight on both feet to turn slower, or I commit all the weight on my front foot to then turn faster and then continue on from there. So this is our brief, generic overview of what a spiral turn is. Again, most commonly used in Rumba, but also in other dances. And you can start to apply this to some spots where you have them. It's a very advanced move, so typically it's not even danced at the bronze level at all. So if you're dancing a spiral, you're probably at least silver at this point. It is good to know what different types of turns are and start using some of this vernacular too to feel more comfortable, you know? So check out our other Technique Tuesday videos. We do Rumba, we do salsa, we do a whole bunch of different stuff, a lot of wedding dances. Our website's ballroomfeed.com. You can see a bunch of free videos, maybe a subscription for even more detailed pro content. And I'll see you in the next one.
No solo está. A veces